What is up, my beautiful guys, girls, gays and nays? Welcome back to I Said What I Said. Yay! We do that before every episode, you know this. Yay! Today, I am joined by two beautifully lovely girlies, Prinny and Amber from the Style City Diaries. Yay! I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys already know, but I was recently on your podcast.
Yeah.
We had such a fun kiki. We literally just chatted for like an hour and a bit. Just had a debrief about life, pop culture, everything.
Everything.
It was such a good time.
It was such a good time.
And I'm so glad you guys are here.
I was so happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having us. I was like, not us oldies getting the inbox back.
What?
Yeah.
Guys, these two guys are always like, we're so old. We're so old. Millennial. We're millennial. We're old. We're old. No one gets us. I don't get anyone.
We're not
Grow
that
up.
old. We're not that old.
I mean,
You're not that old.
you guys started it on the internet, so we're just leaning into it, right?
You think?
Yeah.
It's like you're old. It's like, okay.
It's like, wow, 25 plus scary. And it's like, you're literally going to be 25 one day.
Yeah.
But like, when you get there, we'll see how it is.
Well, we know that I'm 20. On the young side of 20. I want to thank you so much for coming on. Today, we're doing a chill one, guys, because I'm with two fashion-y girlies, okay?
The pressure.
You guys know fashion. I feel like we both know fashion.
Of course.
Do you know what? It's so important. I wanted to kind of dedicate this episode to what's trending right now. Do you want to quickly introduce both of yourselves, like, quickly?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
What you guys do, everything like that.
You don't have to ask us twice. All right, so I'm Prinny.
Yes.
I'm Amber.
And together we are Prinny and Amber. So we are a cousin duo.
Yeah.
We literally do everything
we do
together.
everything together. We podcast, we radio host, we DJ. And yeah, we're just like fun time girlies that live in London City, trying to navigate our 20s. Yeah, on our podcast, we just kind of yap about fashion in an inclusive way.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be like a fashion nerd or know so much. It's in a way where like you can enjoy it as well.
It's very much just like a chit chat. Like literally people say it's like being on FaceTime. They feel like they're on FaceTime
When
with
I was
us.
on that, oh my God, I forgot that there was a camera record.
Yeah.
I genuinely was like, wait, I'm literally just like chatting to my sisters. Do you know what I mean?
It is
And
that is the vibe.
That's the vibe. Do you know what's crazy? I didn't even know they were cousins. It was like after, it was like 3/4 into a recording, and I was like, wait, you guys are cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fun.
Yeah.
It
That's so
happens all
fun.
the time.
Yeah.
I
There's
miss my
people that's
cousins.
known us for years and they're like, oh, you guys are cousins. We're like, we don't just say it for fun. Like
Yeah.
Literally our tagline. Brought to you by your
Yeah.
favourite and fabulous cousins.
How's your day been?
It's been a Monday.
Yeah, it's been a Monday.
It's
been
Monday.
a
Yeah,
Monday.
we've both been at work. So
Yeah.
we're coming from the office
I have
right
a lot
now.
to say about work life and integrating
Yeah.
all of this into work life. So you two are 9-to-5 girlies.
Yeah.
Yes, am I right?
Yeah.
And you are also doing a podcast. You're also radio girlies. You're also DJs. You're also you do so much.
Just
Yeah,
fabulous
there's a lot.
girls.
Fabulous. You're busy. Booked and busy.
Busy.
Booked and busy by choice. I wanted to ask you, like, how, like, with the rise of office call, like the office siren, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the hot bitch that works the office, all of this kind of stuff. Balancing work life and fashion has become increasingly, in my opinion. And as guys with full-time job, is serving a look important to you at work? Is all of this an important thing for you?
I value sleep. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
So you will never, ever see me looking hot or office call
Really?
at work. I
Really?
get
I
told
think
off
you'd be
quite
more.
a lot for like dressing too casually. Yeah.
In trouble with the principal.
Yeah, in trouble.
see.
They're like jeans, trainers for client meeting, like naughty. And I'm like, does
I
it
don't
stop
care.
me from doing my work? No.
Yeah.
But I also think as well, it depends in like the office you're working in, your environment and stuff. I feel like love my job, love my office and love the people I work with, but it's not a very inviting environment to like dress up
Serve a
like
look.
that. Yeah, like I don't really feel the need to like serve a look. Whereas I feel like, you know, if you're a bit more corporate, so I work in PR, but if you're a bit more corporate, you know, if you're working in Canary Wharf, you're in finance, you're in tech and this and that, there's more of an expectation to dress smart. So if I had to,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to
then,
get away with it.
yeah, I would
basically,
put
yeah.
in that
I feel like I could serve looks, but like I'd give up quickly. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of being in like sixth form and like the first few days of sixth form.
Yeah.
Like, the first month of sixth form.
Yeah.
You have your outfits planned.
Yes.
Okay, it's the first time you can wear your own clothes to school. You're walking into that place. I was serving looks.
Yeah.
I was giving cunt. It was a gag every single day. Okay.
Yeah.
1 month in,
Yeah.
joggers.
It's
cracking.
tiring.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
You
Can't
run
do
out
it.
of clothes
Yeah.
as well. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Prinny is a bit more
So
different
I
to
think,
me.
to be fair, in answering the question, and it almost links with your point about like sixth form or college, the problem people have with maintaining serving a look is that one, they think too hard, and two, they try and distinguish pieces in their wardrobe as to this is my going out clothes, this is my work clothes, this is my party clothes, whereas clothes are clothes. You can dress them up and dress them down. This skirt, I wore it 2 weeks ago to a girls' night dinner at Los Mochis. I wore it to the office today because it's just my clothes. So when I'm getting ready for work, I used to be very, corporate Claire. Like,
Oh my
I had
God.
like work fits where you look at me and it's like, oh, you went to the office today. Whereas now, I just dress as me. I can wear this on a Saturday, I can wear this on a Sunday, I can wear this on a Tuesday. I also dress a bit more down sometimes. I wear trainers, I wear cowboy boots. I'm just trying to express myself.
I love that.
in a way that's appropriate for the office, but it doesn't deviate from who I am at my core.
Real. Do you
So,
know
yeah.
what? I never really thought of it that way because I definitely do look in my wardrobe and I'm like, I can't wear that today. That is
Yeah.
for a Saturday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Who cares?
Yeah.
And
Who
who said
cares?
that? Who made those
said
rules?
that?
Like,
Who
and
said
I think
that?
that comes from like the olden times
yeah.
of like workwear and it being really important. I think, and I think that's why I
Tradition.
I have a struggle at work because like the older members of staff are still like trapped
Stuck
in
in
that
that
mindset.
mindset.
So I dress very casually in my day to day anyway. So when I look at my wardrobe, like, baby, getting a pair of jeans. You're lucky I'm not in cargos. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like they find it hard to like change them. Like, I have many a conversation with them, and I'm like, why does what I wear like have
the thing?
anything to
It
do with
doesn't
like
have any
thing.
bearing on your ability to perform in
at
the
all?
workplace.
In fact, I'm
you-
more uncomfortable.
Sorry to bring it back to like college and sixth form. Like a lot of the girls used to get told off for like, wearing like a crop top or like or like a skirt that was a little bit small. Babe, I'm still getting A stars. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because my belly button out and my perfect abs are aligned in your face. Okay. Don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing the same quality of work.
Yeah.
As you said, even if I'm in my comfy jeans and my little top, right?
Yeah.
I'm still getting those emails done. So what is the problem here? But at the same time, I feel like it could also depend on your mood. Like if you wake up in the morning and you feel
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wait, I want to elevate this feeling.
Yeah.
now. Do you ever think that? Like today, I woke up and I was like, I feel like I could serve a little bit today, like
Yeah.
a minor size. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was very close to wearing joggers and a baggy t-shirt today.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I remembered that there was a straight cis man coming on my podcast, and I was like, wait, I kind of have to look okay. Even though never do anything for men.
Like, absolutely, I'm sure
Have
they
not
like
ever.
once.
Retract. I did it for me.
Yes.
As office siren, office school has been such a massive trend. What are your favorite trends right now?
Do you know what? I was in Soho Square today having my lunch and I saw I don't know what this trend is, but it's like the kind of layering of like long blazers, long duster coats, or like kind of long barbers. You got your baggy jeans, you're wearing your Pumas or your Adidas
Like the
Gazelles or
speed
something like
caps or
that.
something.
Yeah. And like it was so put together but so crazy. I'm not too sure what that's
They're
called.
like oversized mixed with layering.
Yeah, and I
mm.
really like
So
enjoyed
you like
it.
layering?
Yeah, like I like layering on other
I
people.
fucking hate layering.
I feel like I
many
don't
people
have
layering.
the body type for layering because I just look larger. But like for some people, like, I feel like it needs to like fall off.
Right,
Does that
yeah,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
kind of
When
needs
I
to
go
hang?
out, I want to have as least items as possible as a person.
Do you
because
get hot?
I boil.
Yeah.
I don't get hot. No. I'm the surface of the sun. I'm like overheating a ridiculous amount. And the more items I have, like I literally went out today. I know it's not particularly cold today.
Yeah.
I went out today in this. So it's like
Right.
I'm not wearing a cardigan over this. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm surviving it.
I mean, a spicy girly never gets cold.
So what's your favorite trend?
I don't really follow fashion influencers.
It's
I
all
like
just-
to follow people like that. I
People.
like their personalities.
Yes,
I might
yes.
like your style and I might not.
Mhm.
And the reason why I don't follow fashion influencers is because I don't want to be inundated with the micro trends, because the trend is going to last a month.
You're
And
so
then it's going to
right.
be like, what was it?
Trends
the
are slightly
the bubble
wasteful.
skirt last
Yeah.
a couple summers
Oh,
ago.
I have 3.
like,
Haven't worn them.
do you know,
Yeah.
you're not going to wear it now because it's a bit like, oh, that's. But it's not old.
It did make me feel look good though.
It does.
Oh, it did. It made all the
it
girls
does.
look hot. But I knew that by the time I got onto the trend, and if I buy it, I've got about 2-3
Insert
weeks to
bubble
wear
skirt.
it.
Yeah.
Real. No, that's so true.
You know,
it's like
so-
I was about to buy. Did you see like the eyelet trend, like the
Yeah.
little metal
Yeah,
rings?
yeah.
Like, did you know I was about to spend like £180 on these trousers that had like the eyelets?
You said you wanted to get
Yeah.
those.
I was about
Yeah.
to. All of a sudden, no one's wearing them anymore.
Yeah. And this is
Yeah.
why you have to dress, and we advocate for this on the podcast loads. Like, we were such trend followers.
Yeah.
And we've been on such a journey, like, with the podcast and learning so much that, like, you just, personal style changes as well, like, every single
Yeah.
day. So you just need to find things that you like that suit you without looking at, like, the trends and whether it works for, like, what people are wearing right now. So then when you just wear whatever you're wearing with confidence as well, no one's going to look at you and be like, that was so 2019. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be like, wow, this person looks so good, and they're rocking it with confidence. Like, you need to walk like you're going somewhere, and no one will ever look at you weird. And if they do,
So what?
so what?
you
But
don't
also,
care.
why do you even care about what
Yeah.
I'm wearing?
Yeah.
You know?
It's true, but do you know what I've been thinking recently? Is I've been thinking in the way of like I'm literally a cartoon, and I can change my avatar whenever I want.
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Like I'm in
You're
a
in your
game.
cartoon uniform.
I'm in
yeah.
a cartoon universe. Like nothing is real. I was thinking recently, like, wait, I kind of want to change like my whole avatar. Like do you know what I mean? Like I already changed my gender. How about I change my whole avatar? So I'm like thinking, let me change my whole aesthetic. What I did, I went on Pinterest.
Yeah.
Okay. Love Pinterest. I forgot how useful of a tool.
It is. Yeah.
It's insane. I created about 4 different Pinterest boards, one for makeup, one for hair, one for nails, one for clothes, and then 5, one for the overall vibe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I want to do this summer? This is the trend that I like.
Go.
Cyber girl.
Oh,
You see?
okay.
You're gonna have to
But
educate
cute.
me.
Cyber girl. Okay, Poppy, I'm going to send you some images, and I'm going to make you insert these images on the screen so we can get a good vibe, okay? Because I literally have a whole Pinterest board. I'm going to link my Pinterest board down below. Okay, you guys got to see this shit. I spent a good hour and a half a few days ago. I was very drunk. Anyways, so the cyber girl aesthetic is iconic. It's like very silvery but pastel.
Yeah.
And then it's also very like updos and space buns, and then also
Okay,
very
I'm with you.
sharp.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
colors, but like kind of messy, but in this like really like
Put together
avant-garde,
way, yeah.
put together way.
I see.
And-
I see you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
same.
well right now I'm hella bored. Okay, but basically I wanted like do this whole aesthetic. I go on Depop. I like start searching. That's the thing. I get fixated.
Yeah.
So if I see something that I like, I get obsessed with it, and I will be obsessed with it for a certain amount of time. But then I move on, which brings me back to what I was saying about your avatar.
yeah.
Like, you can change whenever you want.
You can reinvent yourself whenever and
Yeah.
however you want. Like, we always say is we wake up, I don't know what personality I'm going to be when I wake
No,
up.
yeah.
I don't know
So
who I am.
yeah, exactly. So I dress for that person. That's why I think as well we find
Our
like
styles change.
our styles change, and like packing for holidays. I'm like, I need to bring loads of different
Yeah.
vibes because I
Uh-huh.
don't know who I'm going to wake up and be on like the
Like-
Tuesday on the
No,
holiday.
real.
No, 100%.
Real. Oh my god, holidays stress me
And
out.
also reinventing yourself. Like, you get to learn about yourself. You learn what works, what doesn't work. And I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's important for like your development as well, because like people see fashion as just wearing clothes, but it's so much more than that.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it really feeds into like the person you are, your personality, your interests, your hobbies, and that's what like connects people together.
People you attract.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
as
true.
well.
Around
So
fashion.
true. I do notice that like I feel like my style is very different to a lot of my friends, but we all each other really
Yeah.
nicely, no matter how different we are.
Yeah.
But I think that is the beauty of fashion in itself, because it's like it brings people together. But Fashion Week scares me. I've been to Fashion Week a couple years in a row, and that is the most scary thing I've ever done in my life. And
A lot
I
of
didn't even go
pressure
to like
about
massive shows. I didn't even go to like the big ones.
Yeah.
I went to a few cute ones, a few small ones, and like it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but the girlies are scary.
Yeah.
In terms of what, like personality or outfit?
Outfits, and it's also like they will look at you. Do you know what I mean? Like people,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
obviously, do you know what? It's a celebration of fashion, but is it a celebration of fashion or a judgment of fashion? Because that's where I get confused at those kind of events, and I feel like I haven't been since, because the last time I went, I just felt a little bit like, ooh,
Especially London. I can only speak to London. I've only
Mhm.
been to London.
Yeah.
Not been anywhere else. It's a very cliquey
totally.
scene,
Yeah.
very cliquey culture, and then you have that like undertone of Britishness where it's like, I think.
Smug. Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what are you? Like where are you from? Are you
I live in Shoreditch.
Yeah.
And then when you actually do your
Yeah.
research, it's like, who are you?
Mm.
You keep running around here saying you're a stylist.
Mm.
Who are your clients?
Never
And when
seen.
was your last shoot? Do you know what I mean? But they're just riding on that. So what you have to do when you go,
Uh-huh.
you're that bitch. You know who, like, come, because if you put yourself and your accolades, sorry, I'm doing motivational speech, but if you
Please
put your
do.
accolades against some of theirs, you'll blow them out of the water. The only
Yeah.
thing they have
Oh.
on you is this fake confidence.
And the cute diesel skirt that they were wearing.
I mean, might do it, but that doesn't take away from your look because
Yeah.
you never. Sometimes, even on our worst day,
Mm.
we don't know who's looking at us. Like, wow, you look so good.
Oh, that's so
Or I
true.
wish I could be. You could be Depresso Espresso, and someone's on your page. Like, I wish I could. be that.
Espresso espresso.
No, but it happens though.
No, but you are so true. I've got a fun game.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Fun game.
This or that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crocs or Uggs?
Okay, Uggs. I've been an Ugg girl since I was 9 years old. I've never gone a winter without a pair of
the
Uggs.
blood.
It's in the
Moon
blood.
boots? I love moon boots.
No.
I can't get down with the moon boots.
Oh,
so
I was eating them up in year 13. I had 3 pairs that all trashed to hell. I had 3 pairs. I was known for the stomping bitch around the school.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Why
stomping
can I
around my
picture
moon-
you?
It was vibe. It was a vibe. I don't know. I was kind of in my like non-binary era. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was a.
You're here nor there.
I was a girl, but I was like, I wasn't.
Right,
I wasn't serving femme. That's for sure. But anyways, lip liner or lip gloss? Gloss.
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 Thank you. Thank you. Even when I am wearing lip liner.
Yeah,
and
I like
gloss on.
both, but
Yeah.
I can't do without gloss.
What's
Yeah.
your- do you have like a classic combo that you do, or is it just a? Because I'd rather go out with a gloss than a liner.
Just a brownish
Brownish
liner.
liner.
You're a Fenty girl.
pinky, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a Fenty girl.
I am.
I'm a Huda Beauty girl at the moment. I can't lie because they
Never
just
tried
eat-
their gloss.
Oh, good. I'm wearing it right now.
It's really good.
I mean, I'm still a NYX girly.
Oh,
I
real
love
butter
my
gloss?
Ni-
Did
yeah,
you? Yeah,
love
that's
the
good.
butter
Classic.
gloss. Yeah,
Classic. That's
and
it.
I do love my Charlotte Tilbury one
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real.
Lip plumping gloss.
yeah,
Mhm,
yeah, yeah.
mhm. Iconic. Okay, Met Gala or Oscar?
Met Gala. But it's the themes of the Met Gala, which
Yeah.
is what
That
makes
makes
it
it exciting.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And it's like, why?
There's the
yeah.
theme of the Met Gala, but there's only ever 5 people who can do it.
Yes, but
like-
that's what's so
So
exciting.
that's what
It's
makes it
like,
interesting. Is like,
why-
why did you do that?
What
Yeah.
confuses me is that like the chairman of like that get chosen every year just don't do it.
It's like, and we're also like,
It's like what the hell?
why are you chosen? Like,
Why were you chosen?
yeah, who sat down and was like, yeah,
Like, wasn't like Lewis Hamilton for like
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
Bad
were you
Bunny.
wearing?
Yeah.
No, Bad Bunny. Oh, I love Bad Bunny though.
No, I love it.
Did you see the Calvin Klein ad?
I saw an article. It had like, I don't even know how they calculate the monetary value, but like 8.4 billion like ad impression.
shit.
Oh my
media-
gosh.
Media.
Do you want to know what's
Impression.
crazy? Like speaking of like the value that like when the celebrities do those kind of ads, it's. I'm sorry, but I got to speak about K-pop at least once.
Let's
Okay?
go.
But basically, do you know Stray Kids? It's okay. They were at the Met Gala. But anyways, they're a really big K-pop boy band. Okay, one of them is called Felix. He walked for the Louis Vuitton show. So did Lisa from Blackpink.
I know Lisa.
Yes, of course. And they both generated together by walking in the most recent show something like a $50 million value. That's how powerful they
Wow.
are.
That's insane.
Insane.
Bow
Love that.
down.
Love that.
Bow down to the K-pop idols. Like seriously, literally
They
love
bring in
them.
revenue.
They're revolutionary. Ooh. Zendaya red carpet or Billie Eilish red carpet?
Zendaya.
Yeah.
I love Billie Eilish.
Same.
Obsessed. Like, fancy her.
There was a time period though where her red carpet was relatively exciting and interesting because
Yeah.
what she was doing was very like anti red carpet.
I think
but now it's boring.
for when the Barbie thing was going on,
Mm.
I think that's when her red carpets were eating. I think there was also there was this beige dress with the blonde hair. It was like almost like it was a blonde bob. She looked so classic.
Mm.
I don't think I
It was.
remember
It's
that.
the most. Oh.
Classic Billie is a very gorgeous
Yeah.
Billie.
Oh my god! It is my. She's stunning.
Stunning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Insanely.
I've ever seen a face like. Billie
No, this is what I
Eilish's.
mean. And like her sultry eyes, like her sex appeal is out this world.
It's
It's
ridiculous.
just
Right.
without even
She's my bi
trying.
awakening. Like
I love
honestly,
her.
I'm not bi, but like if she wanted to, I'd be like, okay.
That's how I feel.
I'd be like, fine. Do you know what I mean? But same with
I'll be
Zendaya.
gay.
I will be gay for you.
Yeah.
Okay, but so is Zendaya. Like I do the same
Yeah.
with Zendaya.
Yeah.
But Tom Holland, I love him.
He's so sweet.
I love him. Him like protecting her when she's like walking out of the car, like, get me
Away
a little
from my
5'7"
woman.
man to protect me. Actually, no, don't. I don't know.
Don't do that.
I don't want a 5'7" man.
I'm good on the
Take me on a
5'7"
trip, but,
man.
do you know what? I always forget that in
Yeah.
American Boys, she's like, I just met this
5'7" guy who's just my type.
Like how?
No.
though?
Babe, what?
No,
Like, is that
What?
the only height that rhymed? Like surely.
literally.
It's not. That's not even a rhyme in it.
Guy who's just my type.
Like the
Yeah.
way you.
But maybe it just it rolled like.
Yeah, it does.
5'8" guy.
But you could do 5'11" guy who's just my
yeah,
type.
yeah.
I just saved
Yeah,
American Boy
5'11".
Estelle. Let's eat to me. Let's change the lyrics. No, but Zendaya, she does eat, and do you know what it is?
Every time.
Do you know what I love? I love a theme stylization for press tours.
Yeah.
I think it
Yes. Oh my
beats
God. Yes. Yes.
the
yes,
hell
Yeah.
down. Dune press tour. All of them,
Yeah.
all of them. Because I feel like it used to be a thing, like back in like the 2000s, there was like a slight thing of like when the big actresses would do looks that
Yeah.
were specifically relevant instead of just wearing a gown.
Yeah.
And I feel like only now it is, you have to do that.
Mm.
You have to do something. And I think Barbie
sh-
revolutionized that.
Yeah.
Barbie brought that back a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was all the vintage Chanel and doing a different Barbie box in each of the looks, right? And then Zendaya with like challenges and June and everything, like the full
Yeah.
metal suit.
Oh, with her bum.
Insane.
And I was, and anyways.
Oh,
Just
she
you have to
gay.
say it
Maybe
now.
she
You
is
have to
gay.
say
No,
it.
Because when they
You
were
have to
like,
say it,
what if
though.
she farts?
No,
and they
but
get
it's
sort of like.
iconic.
But you know what? We have to do honorary mention to Laura
Laura
Roach, her stylist.
Laura Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laura
Because
Roach.
it's because of him, and obviously
Oh, yeah.
they're laying that
Big
blueprint for
time.
people to copy and be like, oh, that's
Big
that,
time.
it's
Yeah.
working and
Mm-hmm.
absolutely
two
amazing.
Oh, he's a
together.
genius.
Yeah,
He's a
chef's
genius.
kiss.
Situation.
Even Zendaya in Euphoria,
Oh my god.
loved it. The bag,
Changed my life.
this, that,
I've
the
never
messy
actually
hair.
watched you for someone
What?
It's
Oh
on
my
the
god!
list.
I wish I could rewatch it for the first time.
Oh, rewatching Euphoria for the first time would
Changed
Actually,
my
no, I
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh, it
excited.
put me through depression.
So I should
Yeah.
save it for a day when I'm like in a really good mood. Because like, if I'm depressed and I watch it, it's like, whoa, depression squared, you know?
yeah, but like,
Kind
isn't
of.
it so nice when you're
Kind
down,
of, but
be
do you
more
know
down?
what?
More
It's
down.
so unreal. It's
Yeah.
so unrealistically realistic in a way.
Right.
It's like this is so not ever would happen
Yeah.
in like a high school, but like I want it to. Do
fine,
Yeah.
Fine.
you know what I mean? Actually, maybe it works.
Maybe.
Sometimes I'd be like living my life and I'd be like, wait, this is so Euphoria coded. Do you know what I mean? Or like this is so Skins coded.
Yeah.
Did you watch Skins growing up?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
really,
I
I
was
wasn't really
kind of not allowed actually.
Yeah. It was after Watershed. You know, it's like late after 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
it was
I had to
9
go to
o'clock.
bed.
Oh, I watched Skins. I was watching Skins. I can't lie. I should have never have watched that show.
Yeah,
That
it's
show
a bit
changed
insane.
I mean, they were doing
My
some
life.
really naughty things.
Oh no, but it's not only that; it's just depressing.
Yeah.
It's like Euphoria is a good example of like teenagers doing crazy things, but Skins is in fucking Bristol. Like it's in the UK.
Yeah.
Like everything is just a bit more shit.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like it is brilliant. And Effie, I love you. Kaya
Effie.
Scodilla, what's her name? Kaya.
Sorry, I have a question. Were you watching Skins like when it was happening?
I was watching
or like a
Skins when
rewatch?
I was watching Skins when I was like 14.
As a rewatch?
It came out in like 2006, 7. So I was watching Skins in like when I was 14. So a good time after. It came
Okay.
out.
A rewatch.
Oh,
okay.
fine,
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to gauge
Yeah.
your
Like-
age. I was
like,
like, were
yeah.
you like 6?
No. I was not watching it then.
Okay.
It was more like in
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
in like 2019.
Okay, good age, 14.
No, it's not.
No, better than primary
Better
school.
than primary
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Better than primary school, but Skins fucked me up.
Yeah,
Like I'm
it
not
was
gonna lie.
very,
You get no, but the acting is incredible.
Yeah.
You get an extreme emotional attachment, and it's like it's so well done in my opinion. I think they need to do a remake of it, but not keep it in like current time. I think
Like when
it
they're
needs
older?
to- No, they
No.
did
Just
that. They
in,
did
in
that.
those
Oh.
remake
make
those
it, but
times.
it needs to be in the 2000s. It needs to be
Yeah.
in the 2000s like
Yeah,
Britain
yeah.
or something like that because it's like
Oh my God, now
the
it'd be so
whole
annoying.
vibe, the fashion, the
Yeah.
everything. It's so fucking gross and amazing, but beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Also,
mean?
they didn't have social media, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Flip phones, little buzzy phones.
Yeah,
because
because now,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
no,
no
don't need
real.
that.
Oh,
life
no,
was
it's
being lived when we didn't have
Okay.
phones.
Quite
yeah,
literally.
no, totally. Oh, it's been a tough one.
And-
Adolescence, have you watched that yet?
Yeah.
I watched that. Yeah,
I
I've
haven't
been
watched it yet. I'm
binging
gonna watch it when I
stuff.
get home.
Yes,
really good. I
it's
watched the
touching.
Resident.
It's all shot in one
one
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
And it's incredible.
Oh, you've watched it now?
Yeah. So I
So
watched
good,
it.
so
yeah.
good.
I watched it last night. Everyone's watched it, and I'm like, wait, what? I need to watch it. Okay.
I think it's very important
Yeah.
that little boys in schools
you know
watch
what?
it.
I'm not scared of big men, old men. I'm scared of little boys.
Yeah.
Like really
And it's
scared.
a shame, like, but their minds are so
Brainwashed.
young
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
get
it's
brainwashed
the
so
internet.
easily.
Anyways, I wanted to ask you: have you guys got anything coming up? Do you want to plug Style City Diaries? Everything that's
Yeah.
going on.
Oh,
We've got anything to plug coming up, but of course, listen to our podcast.
Yeah, listen to our podcast.
Please do. They're the chillest girls in existence.
Yeah, if you love yappy yappy, if you love just random girls feedback on red carpets when they can't even afford like the back of the earring of the people, then we are your gals.
Just like real, raw, honest conversations and opinions, unfiltered.
Oh, I love chatting to you guys. It's so fun.
It's been such a time.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And tune in to the next one. Goodbye. Bye.